Get out of here. Updates. Nobody wants an update. Updates. I'm for pieces of shit. Okay, put you guys back near the top. Let's do winter phase fun times. Solo scenarios. Okay. Elad the Pure, go ahead and roll me a d20.
17.
You are making an enemy.
Oh, no.
It's probably because you still like Morgan Le Fay. Roll a d6.
Maybe it is Morgan Le Fay.
Oh, that would be great. Or one of her douchebag knights.
Little bandit retinue. 4.
4. Oh, wow.
Or her
You
husbando.
slighted a high passion.
What does
So
that
you
mean?
got in the way of somebody's like high passion. Like if they really love Morgan Le Fay, then that is the deal right here.
Husbando? Does the husband find out that we diddled in the forest?
I think the husband is
Oh,
like not divorced but divorced. They're separated.
so it's
Yeah.
not a they're not partners in crime.
Yeah, because she tried to kill him.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
yeah. That'll do
Roll
it.
a d6 to see your enemy's status in society.
4.
Oh, they're equal to you. Okay.
Hmm.
So they're also a landed knight. Sebastian, your cat is pretty cute.
Thanks. This is her punishment for trying to steal my food.
Oh.
That's the only reason she hangs out.
Let's see.
Get out.
And where are they? Roll a d6 to see if your enemy is domestic or abroad.
Or abroad. 2.
2. Ooh, it's at your liege's court. It's at the court
Oh
of
no.
Earl
Arthur?
Robert.
Oh.
And who is angry? Roll a d6 to see how angry they are.
3.
Oh, they hate you.
No.
You have no idea, but they hate you. Roll another d6 to see how angry they are.
Wait, didn't I just do that?
No. That's to see. Oh, sorry. That was who is angry.
Oh. 2.
Wow. That's exciting. Let's see. Let's update the old random shit that happens. Right time. Well, you might find out who this one is. You may not. All right, Sir Kazan, roll a d20.
20. Shabam.
16, you
15.
say. Bad fortune.
Of course.
Go ahead and roll another d20 and add 5. Oh, sorry,
Blam.
add 10.
Blam. Plus 10. So 18.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, so when you were down in the dungeon, you escaped, right? You were rescued. But
Uh-huh.
you remember when you went crazy in the wastelands? You're
Okay.
still dealing with that like a little bit. Um, you have a -1 curse until next Christmas
Just on everything?
on everything. So it's minus to the skill, not the die roll.
Okay.
Just yeah, so we're not adding any numbers to the die. It's like instead of having a +5 or a +10 from a passion, you'd have a +9 or a +4. And
Okay.
on normal rolls, you just have a -1.
Okay. Okay.
Floofdweir, the go-getter. Oh, you should change that to Beatrice if that's who you're going to be. Because I will continue to fuck that up.
Fine.
And then roll a d20.
5.
5, you say. Oh, roll a d20 and add 10. Surprise.
27 total.
Ooh. Wow! This is exciting. So you get 5 more infantrymen?
Okay.
So lineage men, I think, is that what those are?
Sure. Why not?
And they like are, I don't know, adopted into your manorial estates. So you also get their farms with them. So you don't have to pay any money and they don't cost you any maintenance. But you get more dudes.
Cool.
And Sir Halfgan.
Truly free dudes. 1d20 coming up.
Dudes.
Whoa, 3 dudes.
10.
10. Relations. Are you married?
Relation.
Afghan married? I don't think
I
so.
don't think Halfgan's done anything. Did he get permission to get married?
Afghan's got some kids.
Ooh.
He's got the love interests, but he is not married.
Okay. Well, who's your love interest with? Do you have love who?
I think it's the damsel of the wild or whatever.
Oh, really? Well, you're not married, so roll. Roll lustful.
Can do. That's a pre-check because we didn't do interface, right?
But it's a fail. We didn't get to that part. Yeah. So
Okay,
that's a
because it
fail.
could have gone up this year and been a crit. Too sad.
That's a fail. There's still more tables. Are you already courting? I think so. Let's just go with you're trying to attempt to court, your Dame of the Wilds, right?
Yeah.
Seems the obvious.
Sure.
All right. So we go to the deed table. Indeed. Where the fuck is the deed table? What number is it? Deed. I found it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Roll a d6 to see what deed you have to do in order to marry her.
Do a deed.
It's a 4.
The 4
This is
deed.
probably the easiest one you could have, chosen.
Let's deed.
So let's see. I have to select 3 skills that or you have to select. Let's just make it you have to select because everything else on here is you have to select. So you have to select 3 skills, but you need to pass all of them. So romance, dance, orate, play, singing, or compose. So any of those 6, 3 of those 6, and I'll copy pasta the list.
Okay, you said orate was one.
I said all of those.
My romance and my flirting and some other stuff refers to my venery, so that's going to count as one thing, right?
Yes.
And then you said 3, and see what else we got here. Was dancing on that list?
Dancing is on this list.
All right, I will dance and orate and venery. Oh, I can impassion things, can't I? Well,
You can.
I didn't.
You pass your dance.
Okay, gonna orate next. Yeah.
All right. Nice job. Just one more.
Do the sex. Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right. So you successful deed. Now you can make your proposal. So your proposal, you have to wrote devotion. I think we have. That's probably your amour.
Mm-hmm.
and then honor and romance.
Oh, am I trying to marry this girl?
Yeah, you're proposing
Okay.
to her.
All right. So you said devotion, honor, and romance. Devotion's going to be the hard
Devotion is
one.
the amour.
Yeah, that's going to be the difficult one, and I can't impassion it because it is passion.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Ooh, it
Oh,
goes
nice.
well. Right. Got that devotion, even though I was confused at first.
And
You know.
can check it.
Uh, let's see if my honor comes through. Nope. I mean, yes.
Yep.
And finally,
Ooh,
romance,
exciting.
which refers to my venery because I'm that kind of guy. Oh,
You
yeah.
are the kind of guy. Well, she accepts your proposal.
Ooh, it's because I was good in bed.
And no crits, no fumbles. Great. Oh, so you succeeded on all three. With happy tears, she accepts your proposal, and your amour becomes a love.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You hooked up with Wild Girl?
he did.
Congrats, my dude.
Right?
Yeah, buddy. Does it go up or anything? I mean, any more than the check would make it
Nope.
at check time? Okay.
I mean, you certainly went up with her last night.
Ayo.
Hey. Dame of the Wilds, huh? All right. Roll all your checks.
Cool. Oh, we don't immediately get into an argument and therefore do not have an opportunity to grow as a couple.
That's nice.
Maybe next year. That's what I get for rolling a 1.
No. God damn it. Close.
Yeah, it's the honeymoon period, you know. Your bonds are not tested yet.
You're just fucking all the damn time.
We'll see.
Why aren't you working? God damn it.
Oh, because today is my day off.
You're making me wanting to stay for the whole damn game a lot harder right now, Arthur.
How many dad jokes can we smash up into one little session?
Let's not even get started.
Lots of room for growth.
God, I'm gonna die today.
No, I only have one room for growth. The others are for other things.
That's a dad joke right there in itself.
Oh.
God, why have you abandoned me in my hour of need?
I figured you were fine. It's all good.
It's probably,
Also, how long ago was Beatrice gone for?
Beatrice was vanished during what, like 519? Yeah, I think Beatrice vanished during 519, and then 520 and 521 you were on the Castle of Joy. Yeah, so 519 is when Beatrice disappeared.
So just age her up for like 3 years.
We will be playing in 523.
4 years. I think that's how math works.
Hey, Arthur, do you want to give me a name for this damsel of the wild, or should I roll one?
Oh,
Does
I
she
feel
even
like I
have a
would have
name?
learned her name
I'll see
by
if
now.
she has a real one. Let's see if she has a real name. She might.
During the wedding ceremony, you know, government document needs and such.
Yeah.
Her name's
Like,
just
oh,
Wild
your name
Woman.
is, oh, okay, ugh, all right.
They call me fruit salad.
uh,
I don't want to call you at all if that's the case.
The wild lady, the wild damsel. Let's see.
Should we, during this winter phase, roll checks for characters that we're not currently playing?
Oh yeah, totally. Roll all those checks if you want to. It's less to do next time.
also, just so you know, I need to make a surgery check for Beatrice.
Oh.
Why?
Because she went over her fucking limit or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's...
She got hurt bad. I don't remember how, but it looks like it hurt.
Blah, 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 blah. I'll be with you with a fun name shortly, Jonah. We'll get you a good one for this lady. What the fuck? You goddamn pieces of shit. No.
Find ways in which
That was abrupt. Ooh.
Was that
These are
Obama?
crazy names.
Mhm.
Yay.
Ooh, this is a perfect one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Estrith.
Dope.
Oh, yes. All of the experience rolls. Also, there's a lot of, I don't know, info dump today, so just bear with me.
Info.
Yeah, input.
Input info. Input?
Yeah.
Infoot?
Which way are we
Infoot.
going with? Okay.
Potato?
Infoot.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Infoot. Everybody finished experience checks?
Mhm.
Get older.
We-
Age yourself.
When do you start making rolls?
When you hit your 35th birthday.
Oh, I am a ways away from that.
Any olders today?
Oh yes, I'm an older.
Uh-oh. Give us a 2d6 roll to see what bits fall off.
I keep my bits.
It's 5:23 now?
Yes.
Okay.
2d6 gives me a total of 4, 2, and 2.
Ooh, a 4. This is gonna be rough.
No.
You lose a point of strength.
Oh.
Oh, and nothing. So you just sat down in the dungeon. You weren't using your muscles. You know, it was bad for your back.
Wow. Okay.
They were only feeding you like old water and stale bread.
That sounds about right. Brittle joints.
Yeah. Roll to see if your children die.
Yay.
I know it's Sebastian's favorite
All of my children are 7 or older.
Ooh, that was
Is it
close.
just a 1 or a 1 or a 2?
1 or a 2?
Fucking death to this kiddo.
Goodbye.
Poor child.
Yay! All of my BBs lived. All the rest just age safely.
Nice.
Yes.
Economic circumstances, pay your rent, collect your rent. Invest, build things if you're going to build them. Work on your tunnels.
Does anyone want Ithel daughter
Oh.
as a squire?
To hang out with.
Little daughter.
Or to like marry? I don't know.
I still got another year on mine.
I got a couple of bastards that need marrying.
She can do better than that.
Okay, well, just throwing it out there.
The last time I upgraded squires, really, I immediately died because of it.
Do you want her to? You could have her squire in a neighboring kingdom, or for like random ass. You could. Sir Grifflet might need a new squire.
Sure, I'll toss her Sir Grifflet's way.
I'll take her next year if she's not enjoying that.
If she doesn't die under Grifflet. That would be bad.
I would kill you, Arthur.
How would it be my fault? It would be Sir Grifflet's fault.
I would kill you for making me play this game for at least a year.
Oh, sure. Okay. Stable rolls. Roll to see if your horses die. Are your stables stable or are they unstable?
It's just gonna be a long night.
What year is it?
523.
Okay.
Can we just call it like 2020 and just not play this?
Nope. If you need to take a break, though, you're more than welcome to.
Let's see.
I will
I
continue rolling on these tables until I
Oh,
find
God.
other tables to roll on.
I might need a break tonight, to be honest.
Well, if you want to take a break, go ahead. It's totally cool.
I recommend the Queen's Gambit. It's pretty good.
Send me a link so I know what you're talking about.
Netflix. It's a Netflix.
It's that chess show. The girl that
Yeah.
plays chess.
It's
Mm-hmm.
called Quen's Gambit.
Cambito.
God damn it, I'm rolling to kill my horses.
That's what I thought you said.
Stop talking shit at me. One of them's dead, but it's a Sumpter, so it doesn't matter.
Queen's Gambino.
Gambino. The Queen's Gambino.
El Quenya den Gambino. This is made up. Alright. Horses are all dead or alive. Is anybody single that wants to get married to a random lady?
A random lady? Does it?
Yeah, random. 100% random.
Okay.
Am I married?
I'm tired of rolling on kids, but sure. Bastard little lad should sow his wild oats.
Oh, okay. You're not married yet?
Uh,
This will probably help put some of those rumors that you love Morgan Le Fay so much to rest.
could I trade Morgan Le Fay in for the Lady of the Lake or something?
I think you had that chance last week and 2 weeks ago, and you said no.
Yeah, you said
Because
you wanted
it-
to keep it.
It was just too good.
Yep. It's okay. Maybe something will happen and you can get rid of it.
Okay.
Because you can only have one Amora at a time, so you can
Except
use a
for
new Amora
Guinevere,
to replace
because
the
she's
executive.
special.
Yep.
Because she's that hot.
She's
You just see Guinevere
Well, I
for
have
the
the
first
Holy
time
Grail.
and forget every other woman you have ever seen.
Hmm.
Well, the Holy
I'm-
Grail isn't.
I'm Pan.
Yeah. All right. So you're getting married to a random lady or not, Sir Eli?
Sure.
All right. Roll fealty to see if Control Robber is gonna let you get married.
I wouldn't
You could
be
say no.
dickhead.
It's not a good year for you, son.
Oh my God, he said
Like,
no.
yeah, he needs
Ooh.
you in reserves because he's finalizing some alliances, and Silchester is apparently in rebellion. So, you know, that's not the best right now. It's just not a good time.
Mm.
My turn.
Okay,
I want to marry someone rich.
good luck. You need a fealty roll first to see if you're even on the list of people.
Beep beep.
I'm a Jeep. And there's a rebellion in Silchester, in case you haven't heard. You know, I'm not sure that you're gonna like live through this year, so why don't we table this discussion?
Does my fealty go down?
You did fail it.
Okay.
No, it doesn't go down though. That's only
Okay.
if you fail it when you're rolling a passion, like for
Okay.
passion reasons.
I don't
All
understand,
right.
but sure.
If you have, I don't know, concubines or spouses, roll for children's.
Yes. The success number, I forget every single time because the result table is
It's
weird.
different.
So 11.
Oh, this is really too bad.
Just hate kids forever now. That's the result of an 11.
You would have had a boy, but both he and the mom died in childbirth.
Mm.
Oh, fuck me. I just married this one.
Yep.
Hope you got a good
Oh,
dowry.
You took her away
I
from the
got
people.
nothing.
They all said, "Why are you taking her? The town of Salisbury is no place for the Dame of the Wild and Estrith, and you just
I
were
wouldn't have
so
tried to remove her from the wilds. I would have totally been like, you are cool over there. We didn't even have time to talk about it.
yep,
That bun just like popped up through that oven too quick.
yep." So she dies, and your passion goes away too. It's just a whole terrible thing there.
Damn it.
Okay.
Ugh.
Anybody else trying to have kids? No. All right. Training. Oh, household member improvement. So your squires and your special servant peoples. Boom, boom.
Wait, what?
Put in the chat the things for your household members, squires, and hangers on. What's that one for, Beatrice? Oh, the skill points. Got it.
Yeah. Also, I'm just gonna say that Ithelson also became a knight, but he's just in other places right now.
That's fine. I mean, garrison duty is honorable.
Sure. Not as cool as, killing dragons and stuff, but it's fine.
When have you guys ever killed a dragon?
Have we?
Purple dragons.
Didn't we try to kill one in a one shot?
Yeah. Like before the campaign. But anyhow, moving forward, family events. Oh boy, we're gonna do them because we won't do them for a while. Elad the
no.
Pure, you got a huge ass fucking family. Roll a d6 and add 2.
Why isn't there a D6 button?
There should be.
Oh, is there?
I
The Who.
got
One. The Who.
it. Is the d6 all players? Yeah.
Oh, there it is. I see.
A 7,
Turd.
you say. Roll a d20 and add 10.
Oh. Okay. 21.
Lieben.
21.
Oh, yeah, 21. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Spaghettiers. 2. Wow. One of your grandparents, your grandmother, Mudwife's mom, she's here.
Oh. Oh, hi. Old crone who speaks no English.
She's in trouble. and it needs a champion to be on her side for a legal matter.
Sure. What kind of trouble could an old crone be getting into?
Yeah, I don't know.
Gambling debts.
Legal trouble.
Her bookie needs to be taken care of.
Okay, so take a check to honor, but then we also have to have this duel.
To honor. Oh,
Yep.
like a.
Yeah, check
Oh,
honor.
okay.
And then roll a d6.
4.
4. Ooh, okay. And roll a d6 to see what the challenge is.
4.
4. Unhorsed with sharp arms.
Mm.
And the wager is we already know what that is. All right. So, yeah, what are you using? It's you and Mudwife's mother's accuser.
I'm gonna
She
use a
sold me a
lance.
bunk poultice and my arm fell off.
Oh.
Well, hey, that means the guy you're facing has one less arm.
Well, he got better.
Okay. I'm gonna use a lance. Pointy lance, right?
Lance on
Lances are
foot?
pointy. No, on horse. Oh, unhorse, you
Yeah,
said?
unhorsed, yeah.
Oh. A spear.
Okay, spear is fine.
Spear.
He will also use a spear.
Okay. Well, I will say a little prayer to Mother Matron Mudwife. Since I'm
Right? Plus 10.
doing her mom a favor. Her ma'am. Her mommier. I don't know. What do French people call their
Mare.
mare?
Grandmère.
She just calls her mom Mudwife.
If she's French Canadian, it might be Mame.
It's like a title. It's like Reverend Mother, but Mudwife.
I'm rolling. Oh,
Ooh.
not a great.
All right, this guy might have a chance. He's got a spear skill of 18. Don't go ahead and roll Damash.
Getting a lot of lag. 26. Everyone's rolled D20 or rolled 20.
Yeah, it's a popular day for that. Alright, so he has just, kind of the crummy armor, but he did get his shield up. So he's got 18. So he takes 8, which isn't a major wound. So he's not. Well, let's see if he gets knocked down. He could potentially get knocked down. He falls over.
Oh.
And is covered in mud, and you win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it wasn't to first death or first blood. It was like whatever, like first blow that counts worth anything. So he just got knocked down. So
I
fine,
got knocked down.
you're correct.
Stay down.
I'm sorry. Now roll another.
Sorry about your little nub, sir. I'm sure it was your fault, though.
Now it's going to have to get better again, and whose fault is that?
Yes, it was absolutely my fault. You are just and courteous, sir lad. Now roll another d20 and add 10.
Who do?
29.
Oh, yeah.
29. Ooh. Oh, no. Who is your oldest notable kin? So your
I'm a
oldest
bastard.
relative, the bastard? Yeah, of the bastard.
Well, my oldest relative,
Yeah.
through adoption, notable. What does that mean?
In this case, I would say a player or a backup character.
Oh, probably Sweetling the second.
Oh, no.
I don't
Let's roll
know.
this.
He's destined for great things. Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
Actually, no. There's the Reese, Reese the eldest.
yeah. Okay, so Reese, the eldest, dies.
Oh,
So his
ripperonis.
whatever loin product is going to inherit whatever he had.
Well, there's Reese the younger, the one who's taken hostage and I deprogrammed. That
Oh, so
guy?
you have them, so they just inherit Reese the elder's stuff.
Okay. Because I don't think Reese the elder has kids.
Yep. Reese the elder, so sad.
Reese
died
the
off the
treacherous
Uh-huh.
inherits.
Reef that bitch.
I should have played Reese the treacherous. I think that was an interesting character.
There's still time.
It's still time.
Sir-
True. He's
Sir
frozen in
Kazan,
amber as it is.
Don't see you. Alright, so we'll skip him for now. Sir Beatrice. How big's your family? Is it normal? Is it between 15 and 25 people?
Is less than 15.
You
No,
just
wait.
gained 5 weirdos.
No, you're right. It is. It is officially between 15 and 25.
Alright, roll a d6. 3, nothing happens. Sir Halfgan,
That was a
get
2, but
bunch
okay.
of weirdos.
Just a normal sized collection of weirdos.
Okay, roll a d6 and add 1. My family, aka a collection of weirdos.
I collect them. 2.
No drama this year.
Lavandrius!
Okay, and so we move to the final stage of winter phase. Training and practice. Oh, sorry, not the final phase, but the next phase. Training and practice. Do one of the following. It's the training end of the practice.
I just did this when I aged myself. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, did you?
I thought that was supposed to happen at the same time.
No.
Can't increase after age 21. So, size. Oh, there's just a weird space. Yeah, I knew that. Size can't increase after age 21.
Unless it's the special ones.
Just the size of your heart.
Yeah, just the size of your heart. So full of passions.
If you guys are like, why am I bending over like a weirdo? I'm just putting down painter's tape on my stuff here.
Sure,
Continue.
sure.
Sorry. Totally still playing.
Just
Just
turned into a complete weirdo.
Yeah, I was only just like a level, medium weirdo before.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Evolution.
Level 69.
Nice.
Yeah, so when you're done, let me know and I can give you your glory for last time.
Ooh, that's me.
Alright, Sir Kazan, you got 10 glory. Sir Gunavak and Sir Anir, you got 10 glory. Sir Beatrice, you got 10 glory. Sir James Chili Pompadour, you got 25 glory. Sir Floofdweir, you got 25 glory. Sir Halfgan, you got 35 glory. And Sir Alad gets 75 glory. Why did you get so much glory, you may ask? It's because you're lovely king. You're lovely king.
Lovely king.
Oh,
That I beat the shit out of
yeah,
and then
why did you
first aided him.
do
Spanked him like a child.
that? I'm gonna have to refresh. I hate when
Adversity
Roll20 does that
makes
shit.
us stronger.
It's not my favorite. it like closes the character and puts it in a tiny little window that doesn't say anything or do anything.
Can I have an Amor King Arthur?
Rude.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, why not? Do you want the same rules as Queen Guinevere?
With that eye patch, yeah. That eye patch, that mullet, that facial hair, that leather jacket. Oof.
Yeah, Sir Lad poked his eye out.
No.
Honestly, good job, dude. Good fucking job.
Yeah.
Alright, let me,
Anyways,
Way cooler.
I gotta hunt down Queen Guinevere, but give me a moment. Good thing they got married young. Let's see, where are those weirdos? Oh, here she is, here she is. Okay. Great. So, give me a lustful roll with a +10.
sure. Lustful +10. Where? There.
What is it? You succeed?
Yes. Do I check it?
Check it.
Check
Bonus.
lustful?
Check.
Sure. You can check your lustful. Wow, it's 17.
Twist
Beatrice
it.
is a horn dog.
Pull it.
Alright, so you
Twist it.
succeed your lustful. Ooh. So you would want him if such an admission were likely to be fruitful, but of course it isn't. He is the king.
Mhm.
Gain a passion of Amor King Arthur equal
Cool.
to 3d6. That's not the
Okay.
worst.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah. But there is some lots of things have happened this year. Before we get into the gossip, during 522, after you guys sprung King Arthur from prison and chased Morgan into the field of standing stones, there's a cinematic event that you missed.
Oh no.
Yes,
We missed the cutscene?
Yes, I will read to you the cutscene. At court, a French merchant was among some of the petitioners to the crown, and though he was only of the mercantile class, he was well spoken and courteous. With appropriate humility, he presented an old, time-worn letter to the king, and he's like, I can tell you my story, but here's a letter. Arthur can read, so he read the letter, was kind of confused, and gave it to Queen Guinevere. Then the merchant gave his story. Says, while I was young, I was a poor fisherman, so poor that I had no boat and worked my nets from rocky outcroppings. Me and my wife were childless, and each morning we prayed to God for children. One day, after a storm, I came upon a wrecked ship with its back and ribs cracked and its cargo strewn across the beach. A baby cried, and then two more, a dozen, 20 squealing babies. And although many of the children lived, none of the crewmen were alive. In the hand of one child was wrapped in a silk-lined wool blanket was the letter that you guys are now reading. The merchant goes on, I have kept these children and raised them as my own household for the last 10 years. Only recently did my parish priest read this letter to me and urge me to return the boys to their own land. When I heard of your kindness and honor, O king, I knew they would be well received here, so I brought them home. Bishop Dubricus takes the letter and he reads it. It says, to his highness the Pope, this child is the son of a king and a queen of Britain. His father was King Lot, the greatest king of Britain, and his mother hight Morgause, daughter of Uther Pendragon. The gifts sent by messenger are a token of appreciation and trust that you will raise our children in the best manner possible. Please save them from the devil worship of Merlin the Enchanter. King Arthur is like, wow, what a letter. Bring the children out. Before everybody, like 30 kids are marched out in, neat uniforms. They're all like 10-year-old boys. Their colors are gray and brown and gray and brown. There's one boy of note. He apparently stepped out and knelt before the king, and he said, "O mighty king, we place ourselves at your mercy." And then all of the other children did it in this kind of creepy sort of fashion. And he went on to say, "We have
unison.
been lost for years and long to go home." And this whole time he's not taking his eyes off of the king. And then, Britain is the refuge of the innocent and helpless. In this land, the strong defend the weak, and no one is helpless who lives within the law. And then King Arthur goes on to say, "Guinevere, welcome these guests to our court. Kay, have a special kids' table set up for them just for tonight. And Constable, so, Bedivere, call out the last messenger, send along with these herald fellows and the fastest horses to Queen Morgause. Tell her that her missing son has been found, and that she and all the other mothers robbed 10 years ago should come to Camelot immediately to claim their old 10-year-old sons." Yeah, so that's exciting.
So that happened last year.
Yeah, it happened in the fall. So after your season of adventure.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a weird little side note. As along with more weird little side notes, in your handouts, there should be one called Companions of Arthur. And one of you read that, I guess. You all have access to it, but yeah, somebody should read it.
Companions of Arthur. That's the one you said needs to be read, Companions of Arthur?
Yes.
Okay. King Arthur's ideals become increasingly popular, and he wishes to create a way to recognize and honor the many knights who flock to serve him. Of course, he has to maintain the Round Table as an elite establishment, so he establishes the Companions of King Arthur. The king holds an annual swearing-in for his companions. Each Pentecost, the companion's oath becomes part of the regular proceedings. The knights take an oath to uphold justice, to be chivalrous, and to obey the king. Afterwards, someone who has taken the oath can properly claim to be Arthur's man, even if he has another liege or is the member of another organization. Membership is entirely voluntary. However, an entire college of examiners is eventually created to test the knights on their worthiness. Duties of a companion. Membership is voluntary and unofficial, and so are the duties. But a companion should always seek to maintain honor, keep his word, and support the ideals of the High King whenever possible. Benefits. Companions gain 100 glory for joining. They may wear a small badge of a golden crown surrounding a small red griffin. This is not put onto the coat of arms, of course, without permission from the king and the College of Heralds. Members are part of a widespread network of people working to further the cause of the High King. Knights throughout Logres are members, as are many in Cambria, including the Irish there, and Cambria. Members should more easily gain assistance and make important contacts during adventures, at least in those lands. However, the organization is as yet accepted among Saxons only by a few individuals, and the Picts do not like it at all.
Yeah. So, who wants to be a companion of Arthur?
Everyone, obviously, I do.
Sure. Why not?
Brave companions.
Do you so swear?
Yeah?
Alright, write it.
O King.
This is the year you became a companion of Arthur. 5.
I'm gonna publicly renounce Morgan Le Fay.
Oh, there you go.
Treacherous Morgan Le
Perfect.
Fay.
It's the year
King Arthur.
523. You became a companion of Arthur.
Arthur's man. He's one of them Arthur's
And you get a
men.
little cute badge, right? It's great. Bonus of 100 glory per year.
But does that
Oh,
mean we
really?
automatically
Yeah.
oh. Did we get elected by the College of Heralds?
Well, they haven't really set that up yet. Right now, it's like, do you want to be a safety? You can all be safeties.
Can I replace Morgan Le Fay, my more of Morgan Le Fay with someone?
You can just
Replace it with
remove
King Arthur. That's what I
Oh.
did.
Love the king.
Unless you want to try to generate an Amor for King Arthur.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not that handsome though, but
I mean,
we're gonna leave it.
Keep
For
your
now.
opinion to yourself.
We're gonna leave it for now, Elad.
I have
We'll
so
leave it
many
for
opinions,
now.
though.
But yes. Also, some more updates from some of your favorite friends. Ooh, but first, let's have the gossip. Let's have ye olde gossip.
Oh no.
Is it looking extra yieldy?
Can you believe those little boys? Who thought they were alive? Who even remembered them? Do you think that whole war was fought for nothing? Maybe that French fisherman is a fake. He didn't have that code to the manners of a poor peasant.
It was certainly generous of Arthur to make such a grant of royal lands in Lothian to Margos's sons, though, and to make all those others into the lad's household. What was the boy's name? Mordat, Mordrek, Mordit, something like that. But then Arthur has always been noted for his generosity, and that child is the only one of Lot's sons who is not cared for. Did you hear what Sir Even did? What a terrific hero he is, and especially being so young. How old is the lad? 20? 25?
No, only 19, I am sure.
I guess Sir Gawain still has something to learn about women after all. Did you know that he caused Lady Etard to kill herself out of longing for Sir Peleus? Sir Marhaus is the one who slew a giant, and jousted down 4 round table knights with 1 lance. What a man. That's fucked up, dude. Yes. Oh, does that not mean killed them? Just knocked them off their horses, I assume?
We don't.
That doesn't seem like... Okay.
Undeclared. Merlin was here. Sure, you saw him. He was the entertainer with the masked polecat. That's right, the beggar. Agravain threw the bones and he came to say farewell to the king. He's going away and not coming back anymore. Everyone says so. Going away, not into death, not into sleep, but into some sort of magician going.
Hasn't he already done that? Didn't he already say he's going away like a long time ago?
I mean, he says it a lot.
I'll be going now. All right, Merlin.
Yeah, nobody, and when nobody's like really missing him, he just doesn't leave. All right, and there's some more news. I told you it was going to be heavy. Who wants to read for Sir Kay? All right, Jonah.
Bloody hell.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get into character. It takes me.
Idiot sandwich.
Too bad my British accent's poor. How torturous do I want to be tonight?
It's fucking raw.
Sometimes that Gawain is such an idiot. He complains that he can't understand why a lady would prefer the dwarf knight to a human. I wonder what part of his body Gawain thinks with sometimes.
Right?
Bloody horrible.
And who wants to read for Sir Grifflet? I didn't see anybody. Oh,
I think Sebastian waved his hand.
okay, Sebastian, you're on.
Shit. The sons of Ulfius have never been known for their brains. Rebellion cannot thrive, and we are going to end this campaign in a year. Most of the lands of Ulfius and his men have already been attained. We shall enrich the king this season, and might be a good chance for the landless to fight hard for some holdings.
Musical
That's
voice.
what he sounds like, guys.
Now it is.
All right, let's scribble it.
And who wants
He's
to
Merlin's
read
bastard.
for the White Knight?
Oh, I'll do it. I am seeking dedicated Christians to form a spiritual brotherhood that will emulate the rigorous
Oh my
virtues
God, it's RFK.
and monks. We will
come
be
back.
a brotherhood dedication of the spiritual and chivalrous ways of life, and be called the Temple of the Holy Grail. Interested?
I think that was a perfect voice for the White Knight.
Gonna save the children from Comet Ping Pong.
All right, now for some intrigue rolls, if you please.
So much exposition.
So much.
So much. Okay.
It's okay. This year is, you know.
Honestly, I'm fine with exposition this year.
Ooh, I am intrigued.
I'm also
Are-
intrigued.
Are the wars with the Saxons over or something? Pretty much.
Yeah, you
or-
defeated them all at Baden Hill and sent them crying back to their mamas.
Bunch of mama babies.
Let me find intrigue. Oh, there it is.
Well,
Ooh.
Beatrice. Merlin was here, and he did say goodbye to Arthur. And since then, Arthur has been crying.
With one eye.
And you hear, but Merlin, he was gone. He will never return, and will never be reached by mortal man now that he has departed. He is gone. So, Merlin's gone.
Gone.
I'm pretty sure that's a fucking lie, but okay.
All right. And meanwhile, who wants to go, I don't know, random adventuring? It can be one of you four, or it can be all of you four.
We can go
Yeah.
random adventuring.
All right.
I've been in a dungeon for like 20 years. I need to stretch my legs.
Anybody accompanying you?
Are you still hurt though? Because if you're hurt real bad, be careful.
Oh yeah, I still need to make that aging roll for
We'll make it.
Have you healed? Time passed, right? So you're good.
Yeah, we're just saying time passed.
I
I
wanna
got a 5, so I'm like aging up 1, I think.
visit the Lady of the Lake.
Something happens to you.
Who,
Ooh.
You lose a point of strength.
Oh man. Oh well, I still have like 5d6.
I'm gonna go chat the chit with Nineveh.
Yeah, because what's his name like rescued her or whatever. So I want to develop something with a
Well,
lady of a lake.
she is, she's not taking any suitors. She's kind of broken up at the fact that Merlin is, indisposed for an indeterminate amount of time. She seems really sad about it.
He's not going. He's
Real
coming
sad.
back. Don't
You
worry.
can give me a courtesy roll, though, to see if she finds you as an opportunist or an asshole.
Hmm.
Wait, cancel that. I'm going to impassion with of a family because I really want to start a family of my own. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, dude, no!
That sucks. Well, I just dive in and swim with the fishes.
So,
Ooh.
she accepts you into her service, for an amount of years equal to your offense. So yeah, you're just the bitch of the Lady of the Lake for a couple years probably.
Okay.
Do you have a backup character?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh man.
Kind of. I mean, I'm
You
just
never know what's going to happen when you chase down ladies of lakes.
Joe.
It's not like they always go distributing swords.
So Sir Kazan and Sir Halfgan, are you going random adventuring with Sir Beatrice?
The answer is yes.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, it's not too far out of your way. For you come upon a notable sight. You find 3 ladies.
A bald one with short hair, and one with long hair.
No.
Oh man.
You see them from like across a river. There's like a little island. You like have your squires boat your asses out there because that's what squires are good for.
Mm-hmm.
And they look very lovely. They are kind of lovely in like this sick kind of way. So they look like kind of yellowish of skin, but kind of glowy in their weakness sort of way. And they're weeping over this tomb. What do you do?
Oh, no, not that one.
This is how beautiful. Just the most beautiful.
Whoa. Like, dang.
Dang.
My fair ladies, why do you weep?
Will you make me a copy of a lad? I'm just gonna copy him.
Yes, I can make you a copy. Good lad.
Delete things that don't work, but I'm gonna take over the trader.
Nice. Okay. I should have copy of a lad. Yes. We weep, good Sir Knight, because somebody killed our dad. Would you be so kind as to avenge his unjust death?
If his death was truly unjust, then yes, I swear upon my life that I shall avenge it.
And you, other knights, will you also swear to see justice done to the murderer of our dad?
But he said,
Yeah, same.
Come on, guys, they're hot.
Sure.
We're all real
I thought you said
strong
one's
on
bald or
Jonathan.
something.
No, he was saying that.
No.
I was making shit up.
Well, upon swearing the oath to avenge their dead dad, you learned that their dead dad is King Pellinor.
Whoa.
Yep. You all are going to develop a new passion. So it's 3d6, and it's hate Pellinor's murderers.
What if he wasn't even actually murdered?
Oh, he was murdered.
He was super murdered.
3d6?
Yep.
14. Wait. 14.
Nice. You really hate him. I mean, you hate him more than other people.
Meh.
Pellinor's.
Who is this? Hate who?
Hate Pellinor's murderers.
Pellinor?
Yeah, King
Yes.
Pellinor.
Somebody.
the Fisher King,
No,
the guy we were helping out a couple
this
sessions
guy.
ago.
King Pellinor.
Ew.
He's always after the questing beast.
Why did
King
you
Arthur
open it
broke
back up?
Excalibur when he was fighting him way back in the day.
I specifically closed it because I didn't want to see his face. Why?
Yeah. So that's news. What do you do? These ladies are just weeping on this island. King Pellinor is buried in the tomb. They're just crying. They're really glad that you've accepted this, I don't know, task, this quest to avenge their dead dad.
So what can you tell us about his murderers?
They were cruel and unjust men. We found him laying face down with a whole bunch of stab wounds.
It's
Cowardly attacking a
Totally.
body once it's already down.
He also smelled of not his own urine. And we found his horse gutted to the right of him.
I'm just going to ignore the fact that you know what his urine smells like.
It runs in the family.
Oh, you get a certain smell when you eat asparagus?
We eat a lot of
Okay.
beets as a family. Beets.
Anyways, we're getting off track.
For us.
Do you-
Yeah, how can we find them?
Yes.
Or even who they are?
I don't know. None of us know.
Who would know?
I can tell you of the spot where we found his dead body before some helpful peasants dragged him to this island to put him in a tomb.
Yeah, this is a weird place for a tomb.
It seemed appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to deny that.
Show and tell, let's go.
Yeah,
Yep.
so they tell you of a spot nearby in the woods where they found him. You can
We go to the
make
spot.
hunting rolls.
Oh no.
I'm gonna impassion this one with my hatred for Pelinor's murderers.
Oh, perfect.
Crit.
Congrats.
Oh, it goes up by one. And you get a
Yeah,
plus 20
buddy.
to your hunting roll. Oh shit, this is gonna be good.
Yep.
You find some like scraps of green, like tunic material, right?
Do I know that color from a heraldry or something?
Give me a heraldry roll.
Oh boy. I hope somebody else might be willing to try.
What are we rolling?
Wow. Heraldry.
I don't.
But you have it.
I'm sure I do. Here goes. Boop.
There's blood all over the place. Yeah, no one knows. It's just a scrap of green cloth. Oh,
Ooh.
sarcasm.
Hey, all right.
I don't know much, but I know this.
All right, so whoever it was, it's no heraldry belonging to, and Sir Beatrice also, it's no heraldry belonging to anybody in Logris. Like, none of Logris's sons, nobody from Salisbury, Silchester, etc. Must be from further away.
Further north, further south.
Yeah, those are directions.
Let's go find a person who can tell us more. There's got to be someone in King Arthur's court who knows about this kind of thing.
Yeah, what is his name? Do you guys know any burghers? Any heralds? Any heraldry weirdos?
I know some people.
Wait, maybe one of my retinue.
I know a couple of people. I know Nerth the writer. I know Briar someone the burger. What's his fucking name? Where'd it go? I know a couple of burgers.
Robert the Burger.
Do we have like servants and stuff with us right now?
You can access them, yeah.
I have Strumpet the Herald.
Oh, that's a perfect person to ask.
He has a heraldry of 15.
Oh,
Yeah.
heraldry.
He succeeded.
Okay. So he has a good pool of candidates. He says it could be King Uriens, could be Duke Ulfius, could be Sir Sagramore, could be Gawain, could be Sir Lane, Sir Lancior, could
Jesus.
be that asshole hermit,
No, squat.
could be
That asshole who?
Agravain. Yeah, he drops a whole bunch of names. because you have just like a scrap of nothing.
What do these guys have in common? An origin place or something? How does he know?
Well, the green is really all he's going off of. But let's see. Do I have like a cool picture? I might. Yeah, well, none of these are gonna help you anyhow. But you've picked up the scent of the trail. So if any more clues you run across them, just either ask me or I will remind you. I'll do my best to just remind you. You can for any recognized roles, you might want to roll impassioned with hatred of Pelinora's murderers or heraldry rolls to identify assholes. But your quest has begun, but with your limited powers of investigation, it might take a while to conclude.
Okay.
But
We
that's
tried.
not the only hot and exciting thing happening.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it gets even cooler, I guess.
Can I just join the Knight Templars and avoid all this?
You just
Yeah.
want to garrison duty the rest of the season there, Sebastian?
They're gonna want to have fun.
Well, what about the White Knight? Didn't he want us to do some like Christian shit?
He's, recruiting. But you guys have been called up as companions of Arthur to begin the War of Unification of Britain. And first up on this places to go and unify is Cambria. The local tribes don't really recognize King Arthur's rule, because they're tribes people, so they're like, my chief is my king, duh. So you'll have in your handouts a little nice map of North Cambria, and Grifflet and you guys, as well as a substantial amount of other companions of Arthur, have been charged with bringing the war to Snowdonia.
We don't even know those people, honestly.
Yes.
Right?
Snowdonia. Schnoz. Berries.
And you also have a map of regular Cambria as well, the Cambria map. So you have begun your march into Cambria, and the campaign is supposed to take about 3 years. So how do you, I don't know, say your goodbyes to your families and let them know you're going to be gone for 3 years? This is highly unusual, because at most, knights are gone for like 40 days at a time, even in a time of war. But your incomes and your, I don't know, you're being paid the difference, or being paid extra, because your length of service is only supposed to be 40 days, but he's playing like, I'll pay your 3 years of 40 days up front, it's fine, I'm the king, you have to do it anyway.
Wow. Thank God you're so handsome, otherwise I would hate you.
He winks at you with his bad eye.
Yeah.
It's just like his head, like...
You can tell, you know.
Yeah, you can totally tell.
Oh God.
Well, I mostly cry because I just lost my family, so.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
No one missing me. Let's get down to business. Let's go spread the good word.
All right.
Tell everyone else how to be.
Take a check in energetic. Sir Beatrice, Sir Duplicitous Riss.
Reese. How did Reese the Elder die? I forgot. I don't think we ever talked about.
Oh, we rolled for him off screen.
Yeah, and then he just
Uh,
died. He wasn't like actually that old. He was just
let's
the
say he got
oldest.
murdered.
Okay. I will go pray at his grave.
Oh, that's a good one. Go ahead, take a check in spiritual. And give me a religion roll to see if you know the appropriate prayers. Or if you're just like saying Hail Marys instead.
Prayer for vengeance.
For vengeance. Happy birthday to you. That's all you can remember.
No,
No, yep, you're singing Happy Birthday.
I was gone. I was doing the Saxon shit for a long time, so I'm rusty.
You picked up some pagan prayers. Sir Kazan, what do you do to leave? Are you just peace out?
You know, I thought we're all just peacing out.
Well, some people are saying goodbyes to their dead brothers or crying.
Nah. I wave at my wife Leandra and I'm like, bye. And then I walk down the street and I stop at my first mistress's house and I'm like, all right, bye. I walk down the street a bit and I stop at my second mistress's house and I'm like, all right, I'll fucking see you later.
Take a
Bitch.
check in lustful.
I didn't even want to. That's what you do when you keep making bastard babies appear.
What do you think you were waving goodbye with?
Not my wiener. That's not normal.
It only takes you 30 seconds to say goodbye.
With my wiener.
All right, Sir Beatrice, were you doing anything?
Yeah, I'm saying goodbye to all my family, letting them know that if they want to come, they are totally allowed to. They just can't get into any fights unless I die.
Okay, take a check in honest.
Mm-hmm.
All
Anyways,
right,
bye. See you in like 3 years.
right? And so begins the Cambrian campaign. You begin your march north. You cross many wild lands. At first, you're in the company of, Sir Grifflet, a good amount of King Arthur's knights, like 200 or so. But eventually, you turn into a decision point. Grifflet says, "Oh, there's a king in the nearby valley who probably just needs King Arthur's, I don't know, like word or like a token gesture before he's on board with us marching troops through his land. We'll hang out here and wait, but you seem appropriately skilled and well armed, and duplicitous Reese has his entire retinue with him. I'm sure you'll be able to make an impression on this backwater king of Cambria." Beautiful.
We have to go. Just talk to him.
Cambria. Yeah, so you've got to navigate your way through the forests of Dean to find this guy. So who wants to lead the party through the woods?
Bless you.
That was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll lead the party through the woods
All right, give me a hunting roll.
with my
Yay.
trusty hunting hound Bartholomew, who
Mm-hmm.
is a special
Got your-
magical hunting dog of
Got your
some sort.
+5.
So the dog is leading us through the woods.
Yeah.
Well, I'm following the dog and y'all are following me, but you don't know if it's me or the dog. It's one or the other.
It's
keep
kind of
giving
a
the dog.
combination.
So, all right. I am going. We still running after Pelinor's murderers?
No, you've
Okay,
been
that's
sent
all right.
north to go to war.
Yes. All right. Well then, for the honor of the hunt.
Yeah, that works. Oh, crit!
Woo!
So it goes up by 1, and it's a +20 to your hunting roll, so a total of +25. But you're cursed. Oh wait, you're cursed. So you
Plus
don't
20.
make that honor roll. You fail it.
Cursed with what?
Fucking
He,
asshole.
he got cursed in the beginning of
Oh.
the whole session.
That's a whole bunch of doo-doo pants.
Yeah, so you're actually melancholy.
Ooh.
You lose your dog, and you're just weeping, calling out, Bartholomew!
They're just not doing
Bartholomew!
fucking anything.
That was a brutal turn. From one scene to its
It was
fucking
so
dark side ghost.
Yeah,
Oof.
no. You're lost looking for Bartholomew in the forests of Dean, everybody.
Where are you?
Whoop. Same scene, but in the upside down.
Mm-hmm. Yep, exactly.
We should have just brought Dog Daughter.
Dog daughter.
Dog sister.
Haven't you heard? She had a kid.
So
Don't ask with who.
the first night you're kind of like, you lose Bartholomew. You are getting tired. It's time to set up camp. Do you not set up camp or do you set up camp?
Yeah, we want to set up camp.
All right. Sir Kazan's in low spirits.
Where's my dog?
Does anybody want to try to snap him out of it, or you're just gonna let him cry?
I'll
Yeah.
snap him out of it.
Dog. Named it after a root beer that I like.
I'm going to tell a rousing story about, this other time in history that a dog went missing, but it was all okay in the end.
Oh, so
Well,
what
I'm gonna-
passion are you going to use?
Obviously, orate.
That's
Oh,
not a
passion.
I'm gonna find my dog.
Love of family, because, the dog always comes home.
Okay. So you got to roll your love of family versus his honor again. Oh boy. Oh. All right, Sir Kazan, you got to roll your honor, and you want to fail.
You did.
I want to fail.
Yeah, you want to fail.
Fail thoughts.
Oh, but you don't fail.
You know.
Too honorable, damn
Of
it.
course not. Well, I just want to get the wording correct, because it's not good.
What?
Not good at all.
None at all.
Snap out of it. All right. Healer. Victim wins. All right, Sir Kazan. His story, so full of shit. This fucking guy doesn't know what it's like to lose a dog. What an insensitive asshole. You fly into a rage and attack him. So choose whatever weapon you feel you would grab after being told, oh, it'll be fine, just get over it.
Aren't I melancholic and shit?
Yeah, so you get a -5, but you're still gonna like grab whatever dagger or sword or bow and arrow to try and.
Sure, yes, my dagger, because I'm so enraged I grab the weapon that I'm least good with. And it's a -5?
Yes.
Is it at -6 actually?
Yes,
Or
because
no,
you have
I
cursed.
roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have to roll my fucking thing with -6.
Yep.
I do not.
All right. So Sir Kazan like draws his dagger and starts trying to stab the shit out of Sir Halfgan. What does everyone do?
Stop me!
Beat the shit out of Sir Cousin.
Yeah!
How do you
Sleepy
do that?
time!
How are you
Oh.
attempting to do that, Sir Beatrice?
With my fists.
All right, give me a dex roll. And Sir Kazan, go ahead and give me a dex roll, because you don't want to get punched.
Are you sure? Sounds like you want to after you lost your dog.
Hit me in the face! And I'm at -1 for my dex roll.
Well, you're still at -5. You're at -5 for, well, you're at -6 for all rolls until you're no longer melancholy.
I don't.
So his 6 beats your 4, whatever it was going to be.
Okay.
So, let's say you're wrestling him, because there's no, like, unarmed
Yeah,
damage.
that's what I kind of figured when I said I wanted to punch him. It doesn't work. So just wrestle.
You've got him in a good hold, but you have to keep him there, in order for him to like be subdued. He's still actively fighting you, but you know if you can like get enough people on top of him or whatever, then you can like tie his arms behind his back and just drag him around. So you've got like one arm. Otherwise, Reese and Sir Halfgan, what are you guys doing?
A little help, guys.
Yeah, I'm piling on. I don't want to like hurt him or anything, so just fisticuffs.
All right, you just jump on top of him. It's fine. He's not moving anywhere.
I need to be immobilized.
Sir Reese, what are you doing?
Choke him out.
Do you guys not have him handled?
I am upset. Oh.
No, literally just choke him out. I want him to be unconscious.
I'm in a bad place.
I will pinch his neck a little bit.
No, harder.
All right.
Sleep.
So choose who is leaning on him the most, and give me strength roll for that person, and then Sir Kazan, give me a strength roll to resist, because you're just trying to throw him off of you.
My strength is at
I'll
14.
do it. Mine is 24.
What the fuck, man?
No, wait, no, that's not. I just rolled size. Never mind. My strength is 18.
Still roll it.
Well, I rolled. Just say I rolled that.
I am not succeeding.
Wait,
So
no.
you crit your strength, and you all sit on top of Sir Kazan, and you tie his hands behind his back. He's still sad. What are you doing?
Well, I'm not going to tell him another story. Want to hear some really bad music?
He just like spits at you whenever you like try to talk to him, Sir Halfgan.
I don't really have an emotional attachment to you guys. I just got back from being a Saxon for like half my life, so
Okay. So
yeah.
yes, okay. I'll work on Rambo.
Well,
Okay.
or Sir
Hypnotize
Reese,
him.
do you have any ladies in your entourage?
No,
I'm
I
a
don't
fucking
need
lady.
I have a Churgeon.
You're a knight, not a lady.
I don't
A lady. What I have? Yeah, Churgeon. I have Dog Sister.
Dog sister might work.
You can say Resenya's maybe here. The Hag's Apprentice. That I still haven't.
I don't like where this is going.
I think dog sister's the most likely.
Okay, most likely to what?
Be there.
Okay. Definitely.
So, Beatrice, what are you trying to say to Sir Kazan to snap him out of it, or even are you?
So I know that we're in the woods and you lost your dog, but you're being very rude right now. Like very rude right now. Like remember your basic manners, dude.
Oh,
Some basic hospitality.
man, sounds hospitality. All right, so roll your hospitality, and Sir Kazan, roll your honor again.
God damn it. I'm very honored, but it's -6.
Yeah, it's -6.
Honor!
All right.
Not honorable.
All right. Sir Beatrice, give him the speech that snaps him out of it.
All right. So, yeah, I know you tried to stab us, and it's fine. I'm going to forgive you for that. Even though it wasn't me you tried to stab. But you need to pull yourself together for us, for King Arthur, and for Bartholomew. Bartholomew?
Dog Sister
Bartholomew.
puts a puppy in his lap.
Thank you.
Okay.
How do you even say that dog's name?
It's no th. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. Thank you. Welcome back.
I hope I find him.
All right, you cry yourselves to sleep. In the morning, the sun rises in the north. What do you do?
Cry for Bartholomew. Just kidding. I'm looking for him though.
Okay, you give me a hunting roll to see if you can find your dog. You're
fuck.
at a -1.
I'm gonna thank Beatrice for standing up for my honor.
Someone had to do it, and you weren't going to.
Oh,
Oh, I hunker down even further into the chair. I mean, my saddle. Whatever, you get it.
Just
Bartholomew!
roll your hunting to see if you can recover your doge. Oh, you just
Yeah.
left the app.
trying to.
Research goes on.
It did a lot of strange things right there.
Okay.
Come on, dude. Bro, dude.
Come
Good guy.
on.
I believe in you.
I just wanted my dog and everything shut down.
That's what
Just
happens when you lose
roll
your
for
dog.
well one of your passions.
I'm going to.
Don't go insane.
Be for the boy slayers because that's when I found the dog. When I got the dog.
That makes sense.
Oh god. Boy slayers passion can't
Took
possibly
you off of mute, phone.
You did.
do it bad. All right.
So you succeed. You got a +10 to your hunting to find your
Oh,
dog again.
plus 9.
Yes, +9.
Ah.
Effective.
Shazamsies.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
You find your dog, but it
Oh,
takes
no.
like a whole half a day, and the sun is beginning to set in the east.
Okay, that's fine. I don't care. The dog's worth it. Everyone else can shut up. I don't care. It's
No
fine.
one's going to talk about which way the sun's setting and rising. No one.
Is it in the wrong direction? Are we in Australia?
We don't even know Australia exists.
Is the water
Traditionally,
flushing
the
backwards?
sun sets in the west and rises in the east. But today it rose in the north and is setting in the east. So that's not the thing that should happen.
I don't care. It was sunny out, and now it's gonna not be sunny out. It's fine. Whatever. Who notices those things? We're not aware. We're looking for dogs and whatnot.
You've recovered your dog.
Yeah. Well, we were.
Yeah. You found it sleeping at the base of a tree. And there's a nice little path that runs along this tree.
Hmm.
You are
I'm
out of
aware
some-
and concerned.
Yeah, you're out of some thick forest bullshit. So that's nice.
Woo. Whoa.
So it's getting late in the day. Eventually the forest thins, turns into a meadow, and you see black and white sheep that are grazing there in the meadow. About a mile away, there's like a stream with a shepherd on the other side, and he's got his sheep there. They're all white. He is herding them across this stream, and as each of the sheep either jumps through the water or walks through the water, it goes from a white sheep to a black sheep. One frisky little lamb does it like 5 times, turning black and then white and then white and then black and then white, as it's trundling after the rest of the sheep in the sheep herd. What do you do?
Sheep changing colors? I don't care.
Take a chicken lazy.
But that's it. The sheep are just changing colors.
Yeah, they cross this stream. They're changing colors from black sheep to white sheep.
I crossed the fucking stream.
Yeah.
Huh.
Is
Oh,
it a
no,
stream that
looks
we need to
cool.
cross?
It doesn't look like it's directly in your path, but as you trot up alongside it, getting closer to it, the shepherd calls out to you, "Ho, Sir Knights! Behold my sheep!"
Sure.
Cool. How do they do that?
Oh, they just do.
They just do.
Yeah, they've always done that every time they cross a stream.
What about me? If I jumped over the thing, would I do that?
You're welcome to try, but I don't change colors when I cross it.
I jump over the stream.
With your horse?
Sure.
What color is your horse?
Brown.
It's a dark brown now.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Yes, as you all cross this stream, your horses kind of change. If they had white spots, then they'd turn into black spots, and so on. But nobody here has a white horse, because those are expensive and fancy, and only the king rides white horses.
Yeah. Moo.
You're making small talk as you're experimenting with a stream and the color changing properties of the water there. You learn from the shepherd that the king of this land is called the King of Suffering.
Ooh.
Yeah,
No bueno.
yeah. You know, we've had a lot of monsters enter our land. It seems like this king is cursed and plagued by them. So that's why we call him the King of Suffering, because we're all suffering, but he's the king of it.
Like he leads you into more suffering,
Or it's drawn to him.
and we're drawn to him as well.
I can give you directions to his castle and offer to have you cuddle my sheep for the night.
I like to cuddle sheep.
Will they change color while we're cuddling them?
Only if you're crisscrossing the stream while you're cuddling them.
Yeah.
Time for some sleep riding.
Yeah.
Sleep riding.
Like sleepwalking, you know, you don't know you're doing it.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, one night of weird activities later, you're fresh and ready to head on towards the local king's castle. As you approach, you can tell that this place is nice. There's a little small town around here. It's got well-maintained castles and walls. As you approach the walls, the servants and the greeters are very excited to see you all. It's like they don't get any visitors. Oh, hail, Sir Knights! Our king bids you welcome, and the gate's like already open for everybody. How do you feel about this, Sir Reese?
A little weird.
A little weird?
Oh.
Roll trusting. Oh yeah, no, these people are up to no good. It's automatic check in suspicious.
These people need to be cleansed.
Yeah, there's
Bring
something
them.
going on here.
Clean them.
Sir
Demons.
Kazan, how are you feeling about this situation? These happy people are
Demon
greeting
sheep.
you, gates wide open, their sheep change colors.
I mean, I'm still pretty pissed off about how I was a prisoner just last year.
In what, you're a prisoner here?
No,
Oh.
when I was like found up with
Just
that.
in general.
I'm just pissed. My cousin Gromer was pushed towards fits of unpleasantness, and he was known as Gromer the Vengeful and stuff like that. And cousin Hurley hasn't been that way. He's been a pretty valorous guy, but he's getting pissed off. He doesn't give a shit about all these fucking changing colors. The fuck is? Can we just? I'm ready to kill someone. Really? Can we kill some people? I'm ready to kill some people. What's up with these sheep? Can we kill the sheep?
Take a check in cruel. All right, Sir Beatrice.
I was in a jail cell for like 4 years. Like, this is fine. There's a sun. It's going in the wrong direction than it used to, but it's better than it was.
It's better than it was when I had no sun.
Exactly.
All right. Sure. Take a check in modest. And Sir Halfgan.
There's clearly something magical afoot, so I'm gonna walk warily, but trust their hospitality.
Give me a trusting roll. 'Cause
Don't do it, my dude.
Are they behind the magic, or a victim to it? It's a successful trusting.
You don't sense any ill intent from these people. You are led to the great hall of the castle, and the king himself greets you. He has a face. There we go.
Ew.
That is the face of suffering.
Why is his face like that?
Why the like?
He is
what?
suffering.
He's suffering.
Such a suffering fool.
Welcome, Sir Knights. I bid you share my table. We'll have a feast. We'll eat some food.
He's like, you got any beer? That's what that fist is about.
Got any? We have some ale. I'm sure you'll.
Look how not full of beer my fist is.
Are you threatening me? What is that?
No, never mind.
It's just hard to tell. I've had a headache all day. I've been grinding my teeth. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. My stomach is a little bit upset. And we're all out of rice, so that's tragedy that has struck me this morning.
Are you usually out of rice? That seems.
No, sometimes we have an overabundance of rice, but I talk over long. Daughters, assist me! And he calls for his daughters, and 3 beautiful daughters. And things you can tell just by looking at people, they're all prudes. They're all extremely conservative. Yeah, just they don't even like look at you. They all only have like weird daughter vibes,
Better chase the shit.
Sounds like a challenge.
But the king, seeing so few visitors, claps his hands and says, let's have a feast. Because, when else do I have the opportunity, being the king of this bullshit place in the middle of fucking nowhere? We're not even seen by the king or anything. He seems real bitter.
Well, I thank him for that generous feast, and I'm like, we brought, extra special meat from where we came from that we would love to share with you.
Wow, you brought meat.
I was tortured for years, and this
For
is
sharing.
not that bad, my dude.
Alrighty. So let's see here, friends. Give me app rolls. I'm really excited to see what.
Who's hot and who's not?
Ooh, Sir Hefton is not.
I can spend the difference in money or is that only pre-roll?
Beforehand.
Look at this.
Alright, so Sir Kazan, just like also being in a big pissy mood about fucking everything, the king is really vibing with you, so he's like, hey, you with the crazy face, come sit up here. The rest of you grab tables as you can.
Damn.
Yeah, so the first course.
Why do I have a weird face?
Don't ask me. It's your mom and dad's fault.
All right. blame
The
everybody.
first course, because they're all out of rice, is parsley bread. Bread with green bits of parsley in it. Yum. And a warning from the king, he says, oh, don't finish it all. This is going to be your plate for the other 2 courses, so just leave something behind. Otherwise, we'll just have to pour whatever is next into your hands. And it's not going to be very pretty. I'll have
Pour it
all
into your
the
hands.
pigs in here to clean up the floor, and I don't want that because they shit all over.
Whatever, man. I prefer bread over rice any day.
All right. Cerise, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Draw a card. 1. Make my monster grow. Dangerous game. Ooh, hunting humans. Several young knights play a rather dangerous game with knives. They ask you to join in.
They are doing the mamushka.
Oh
With
no.
your hand. Oh.
They are
So,
dancing and
success
swallowing
with
knives
Geniality.
and pulling them out of each other's mouths and dancing with the knives.
Ooh,
It's real hot.
gonna fail that one. Oh, close though.
Ooh.
Fail. You
1d3
wound your hand,
damage.
take 2 damage. You get sliced. It's real nasty. Because these daggers are not like this big. They're like this big. They're like 18-inch long daggers. They're crazy. You like use them to cut meat and all this crazy shit. So that's too bad. Sir Kazan, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Ooh, draw that card. Gimme 1 card. Hup, hup, hip hop. And Embiggen. The host comes by and speaks with you about a topic dear to your heart. Your strongest passion.
What is your strongest passion?
Oh,
Is it?
Boy Slayers.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to be your dog.
He don't have a passion for his dog yet. So King Caradoc comes on and says, "You know, I thought I recognized you. You're one of them boy killers, aren't you? You just
Boy
love sticking
Slayers.
your sword into little boys.
Yeah, Boy Slayers. Yeah.
Yeah? How many boys have you killed?"
Oh, dozens. How else would you get to? How else do you think we'd get to be known as Boy Slayers?
Well, I don't know, but if you're looking for boys around here, you'll find nothing but men or
That's
young men. Our
fine.
land doesn't breed boys like the soft South.
Oh, well, I mean, there was a bunch of village boys on the way in. So you're saying those aren't boys?
Those are village people.
Oh, so, boys then. All right.
We're immune to your bullshit.
Go ahead and give me a valor or your boy slayer passion roll with a -1 because you're cursed.
Hooray.
Oh, nice. All right. So that's a crit. So it goes up by 1.
Oh, snip snap.
Oh wait, no, this is just the regular bullshit. So never mind. That's a critical success. Everyone at the table is impressed. So everyone at the high table, including the prude daughters, are impressed. You get a +2 to all your other feast rolls. So that's cool.
Okay. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So I'm just gonna make that small and move it to where I'll remember. Sir Beatrice. Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
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 Draw. 1 card. And Embiggen. Drunken lout. A drunk knight dancing clumsily bumps into you.
All right.
Forgiving versus vengeful. Oh no.
So this guy is just drunk, knocks right into you, spills his ill-smelling ale all down your body.
The ale I was drinking smelled fine. What
And
is
vengeful
the deal?
winds. Oh,
Oh no!
you push him back and he falls on the ground. Ah, what is this?
Oh,
You
man.
Childish. Oh, and then he recognizes that you're a lady, but still a knight. It says, "I don't know what to think about you, Sir Halfgan." And you have
I'm trying to flirt with one of these
against
prudes.
Sir Beatrice.
What? Oh, I gotta try and flirt with one of these prudes. It seems like a high risk, high reward type situation.
Your wife did just die.
I gotta exactly. I need to rebound, and I don't, care how prude they seem to be.
All right. Well, they're gonna resist if they can. Ooh, yeah. What's your pickup line?
I got a lot of unpleasant memories I need to forget, and I would like to make some new ones with you.
Say, oh, you should try drinking until you're dead.
Ooh, damn. I mean, I didn't even. That was like not even like overtly sexual necessarily.
Yeah, they're the worst.
Whew. Yikes.
All right. So there's a bit of a, I don't know, a break in the feast as your parsley crumbs are collected, and King Caradoc is just gonna go on. He's just gonna go into his spiel. He's talking about the state of his kingdom and how shitty it is. He says it began when Dubricus, may his sainted soul rest in the bosom of heaven, left this land, his homeland. Now, mind you, I wasn't even born, so I don't know what it was like. But my father, who was Dubricus's own cousin, says that the forest grew darker after that, and the people moved in from the outer farms. Monsters began roaming the land. A fiend of some sort is now ravaging the people and herds just upriver from here. It prowls at night, killing sheep and any human beings who would stop its depredations. Some mud people have seen it by moonlight, and they are sure it is a fiend of some kind. Already it has killed my 2 sons, who attacked it in its lair. I cannot order any of my other knights to go hunt it, and I am just too old to do anything.
All right, let's go slay a menace for the land.
Oh,
Or die trying.
you get a check in Valorous, Sir Kazan, or Sir Halfgan. And are any of you joining his outcry?
Yes,
Yeah.
obviously.
Cerise?
Yeah. Yes, I am joining.
Okay, alright. But only good old Sir Halfgan gets that initial Valorous check. Sir Kazan, do you volunteer to hunt some fiend?
Yeah, let's kill some people and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Well, King Caradoc seems like a little bit like his spirits are lifted, and he calls out the second course of the feast. And what is it? Oh. Although you are no cowards, I present to you a coward's feast. Roasted rabbit. For the second course. Cerise, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Going to draw a card. Alms. A monk is asking guests to donate to the church. Spiritual. You must give at least 1 S to the church. For each lira or half lira donated, gain 5 glory. If you give at least Lira hat. What is that? I don't understand this. Okay, I'll actually move it so everyone can see it.
Please.
So it's 1 shilling, and for each half libra, you get 5 glory.
If you
So
give
if
at
you
least.
give at least half a libra, you get a check
Oh.
of generous.
So can I just give a shitload of money for a glory trade? Is there a cap to this?
No.
Yeah, what a great opportunity to get some tax
so
rebates.
You have to roll
Like,
spiritual first. So roll spiritual.
Okay.
And if you fuck it up, then you're not going to donate.
you got to know how to respond, humbly.
Otherwise, you're like, I am going to donate you a manor, and you're going to build a church with my name on it.
Okay. Can I empower this?
Yes.
Or impassion?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm going to think of the ever faithful matron mudwife.
She would want you to do it.
All right, so you get plus 10 to your spiritual. This is a pretty good card.
It's a
It's a
success.
success. All right, so yeah, you can donate whatever.
How much do I have? Ooh. I have 118. I'm gonna go 100.
Yeah,
Boom.
that's 200 glory right there.
What? Is it? It's 500.
For each
glory.
half, right? Oh, times 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. For each
So
half
that's
donated?
1,000. It's 1,000.
Yeah, it's 1,000. Wow. Draining my bank account.
Yep. So is that what you're doing?
Yeah, and I get a Jack and Generous.
Oh, nice. All right. So the monk is just floored by your outpouring. You're like, oh, you want a donation? You bring out a big chest of silver that you've been taking around everywhere.
I'm gonna beg for forgiveness for my sins.
You're like, yeah, one of my squires will bring the donation around to whatever little like root cellar you've been operating out of. And in this guy's like, he just is so happy. He's going to name like each part of the wing after one of your children and stuff because you're just giving him so much money to build like a monstrous like I don't know church.
Beautiful.
In Cambria, like a castle church.
Yielded.
I gotta write that down.
In 10 years, we start seeing the acolytes to the south,
Wait, what was
spreading the word of the church of the whatever.
What is he building? A sept or what is it called? A chapel or what was the card?
He's gonna build a goddamn cathedral. You gave him a fortune.
Okay, there you go.
Remember when you built like walls around an entire city and it wasn't that much money?
Oh yeah.
You asked the right dude.
That's the coolest card we've had so far. Definitely.
Yeah, you and your munchkin ass really enjoyed that.
Sir Kazan, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Ooh, let's drink.
All right, roll indulgent.
How much do I drink? It's a half seas. Oh wait, I didn't do the negative wrong.
Ooh, so this gives you. Oh yeah, no.
Definitely didn't. I was not indulgent.
Yeah, you're not indulgent. It's okay. You're just really not used to this alcohol, so you don't like. You're not able to pound it back. There's like a weird aftertaste you got to deal with. Sir Beatrice, the Abandoned.
Yes. Drawing a card.
And you're at -1 for this, whatever it is.
Yes. And big in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Personal valet. A knight says he hired a personal valet, but sadly he cannot afford the boy any longer. You may hire the boy as a valet if you wish for 1 libra per year. If you do, the valet has a fashion skill of 2d6 plus 4. As long as he remains in your
What the
employ,
fuck
you
is
may
a fashion
substitute
skill?
his fashion skill for your own.
I didn't know there is a fashion skill. I never noticed. I have 0.
Yeah, it hasn't been
Pretty cool.
but this valet is cutting edge.
Cutting edge valet. Fuck yeah, I'll take him.
That's so dope.
Also, I'm just remembering that I should probably pay my astrologer, but I haven't been making him do anything, so it's fine.
He's not around if you don't pay him.
Exactly.
Somebody want to roll me a 1d1000 to see what the name of the personal valet is? Thank you. Oh, well, I don't.
Not when I type it wrong.
I got it. 816.
His name is Pollock or Paluk. Ah,
Luke.
the valet.
Oh, Paluk.
And his fashion is 14.
Not bad.
Nice.
Room for improvement.
Yeah. No wonder he's so expensive.
Fashion. Cost 1 per year. Alright then. I guess I'll have to look up the fashion rules.
Nah,
And by I mean you.
They improve your app for feasts.
Cool.
Sir Halfgan, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
As much as I want to tell that same story about a dog to see how it lands on this crew, I'm gonna just draw a card.
Okay.
It's not gonna flirt. You know, I can't do any better. Did I get it? Oh yeah, it's just down here.
It's in your hand.
Boop. Begin. Great deeds. Several knights ask me to tell of my great deeds. Well, yeah, cool. Modest versus proud. Let's see.
Ooh. Well, you
I'm like,
succeed. You're modest.
well, I haven't done that much cool stuff, but I guess there was that one time when, you know, I vanquished whatever.
What did you do? What are you telling them?
I'm trying to remember if Halfgan
You crawled your damn way out of an eagle.
No, that's
that was a near.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I mean, I had some some cool exploits with you know, pagan ritualists in the woods.
You just talk about how you used to bang this sweet, awesome pagan lady. And, yeah.
And it was so great.
It's your great deeds, and you just end up crying. All right. 5 glory.
For crying about my dead wife.
Yep. All right, and it's the third and final round of the feast. King Caradoc is in great spirits, but let's see what the last meal of this really delicious dinner is going to be.
Eel pie.
1.
Eel pie.
Lucky for you guys, your entree to start the day was parsley, baked bread, and your ending with herb fritters.
Are there any things that can come up that have like a special event or something tied to it? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Sir Reese, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Oh, gonna draw a card.
Okay. Dun, dun.
A helping hand.
There's that asshole knight that Sir Beatrice shoved onto the floor earlier.
He's still down there.
Yeah, a serving girl is trying to pull him up off there and tugs on your arm as you are walking by to get more herb fritters. Roll generous.
Oh.
No.
It's an automatic success and check in Selfish.
Oh.
And
Yep.
you just continue about your way and stack your plate full of more delicious, delicious herb fritters. That guy just pukes all over the serving girl and he's laying there in his own vomit. Sir Kazan, chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Sentimentality is for the weak.
I will draw a card. Flip, tip, hop. Indiggin. A beautiful lady passes by and whispers in your ear, and I'm like, bitch, I've already got like 3 baby mamas. You need to keep on walking.
Roll
I ain't
chase.
no one else for anything else.
What? They were all chased with me, and now they're all whispering. Duh.
And I'm not
They're
even.
attracted to suffering and, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not. That is not me. God, I'm a valorous knight.
Today it is.
Or at least once the -1 might come into play.
Alright, so you fail your chase. Roll your lustful.
Yeah, you're horn dog.
Hooray! I'm not either.
Oh, okay. So neither of them win. So, you know, it doesn't go anywhere.
Good. So neither does my wiener.
Yep.
Except your hand.
Well, that's okay.
Or those color changing sheep.
Or the
Sir Beatrice. Chat, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
I'll draw a card.
Ooh.
A game of dice. Several knights leave the feast for a time to play a game of dice, and they ask me to join them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
What are denarii?
They're
Useless
like the
pennies.
smallest, it's
Oh.
like denarii or shillings, denarii, libra, something like that. One of those.
I think shillings are above.
Yeah,
Are
so
they?
denarii is like a cool penny.
Yeah.
Oh, your gaming is terrible.
Yes.
So you lose 18 denarii minus, you lose 15 denarii.
I checks on an 18 and you're like, hit me. And everyone goes, ooh.
Yeah, you roll snake eyes, and then you get 2 towers and a crown, and you lose.
You know what? I don't even want to figure out what breaking up a denarii is like, so I'm just gonna give them a
Okay.
libra and call it
Your
good.
wait staff.
Yeah, well, you the rest of that is tip money for getting a good bed. Sir Halfgan, check, drink, flirt, or draw a card.
Let's try another card.
Alright.
Why can you never hit enter on the card button? And begin. Emergency, because a better card is what I thought I'd get. A guest sitting next to me begins to choke on a piece of food. All right, let's see if we can Heimlich this.
It's that knight that's face down in his own vomit. He's choking.
Yep, he is still throwing up, and like that maid is still crying, trying to get some help, and no one's helping.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna try to impassion my first aid. I'm just gonna be thinking about hospitality, like they've been so good to us, you know, even though they like don't have like necessarily the means, and that's gonna blow my 1 because that's where I needed it.
All right. Well, you get
First
plus
aid
10
roll.
to your first aid.
I'm not genial or anything cool like any of these other cool guys. Ooh, but I pull it off.
Wow, you crit.
I'm like, I know just how to deal with the vomiting drunk. Well, let me show you guys. I was never in this position ever. I don't know how I learned.
So as you unchoke him back to life, he, you know, is like also coming conscious, but is slurring his speech and everything. And he swears, I swear to you, I'll come to your aid whenever you need it. Just call on me. They call me Baldwood.
Well met. Kind of. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt on this one. Cool.
Baldwood never belches on a wager. I'll carry my word till I drown in it. And people gasp as Baldwood has sworn to do you a solid.
I pat him on the back and, make him comfortable or get him out of here or whatever. Both of those things.
All of those things.
He just gets another flagon and begins, the cycle all over again.
All right, I get one too.
Oh, cheers! So you get drunk with Baldwood, Sir Baldwood. And that's your night, basically. You feast into the wee hours, chatting it up, not getting anywhere with any of the ladies, and eventually go to bed with your squires curled up at the foot of your beds.
As per
That's-
normal.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
And we will stop it there, because we got a bit to go.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.